Hey everybody, Jason here. As you might tell from the change of scenery, I am back at school now, and I'm here to introduce a new segment I like to call J-Vlogs. These aren't really going to have any fancy stuff in them, no edits, no real title effects or anything, it's just going to be me talking. So it's going to be pretty basic stuff like updates and things that are going on. And, well, I've seen a few more movies since Planet of the Apes, Rise of the Planet of the Apes. I've seen 30 Minutes or Less, Fright Night, and Apollo 18. Now, I don't really want to do reviews of the first two. I would really like to get onto new things. I know I said that my next video was going to be the first episode in my new series that I've kind of been keeping under wraps. I know I keep delaying it. I'm very sorry about that. It's just, I have other things going on in my life, things to dedicate my time to. And, being a college student, I can get busy. I mean, I don't get paid to do this. This is kind of just a fun hobby. So, I'm sorry about that. Anyway, I'm still planning on doing that. I think that's going to be the next video I do. And as for the movies I've seen, 30 Minutes or Less, I liked it. I didn't love it or anything. I thought it was good, not great. It was funny. It was definitely funny. But it was loaded with just unnecessary language. I thought that really took away from the focus of things, and it just seems like lazy writing. Um, but like I said, it was funny. It was kind of short, only an hour 23 minutes, and that's counting credits. Uh, but pacing was good, and a lot of things worked pretty well. And I would give it about a 7 out of 10. That's good. As for Fright Night, I can basically describe that like this: silly, over the top, and a hell of a lot of fun. I really had a good time watching that. And stars a few notable actors like Anton, my god, I have the best agent on earth, Yelchin. Colin Farrell, Christopher Mintz-Plasse, who is known for roles such as McLovin in Superbad, and David Tennant, who is kind of like a Chris Angel, Vampire Slayer TV sort of guy. But overall, I think the acting is really good. Uh, though this is not the movie that you want to go see for subtlety. I mean, Colin Farrell and subtlety, they don't go together at all. I mean, he's a vampire in this, and by his second scene alone, you know there's something wrong with this guy. Anton Yelchin does an excellent job as the main protagonist. Excuse me. Christopher Mintz-Plasse is kind of like his best friend or ex-best friend. Yeah, but he does a good job as well. He doesn't get a whole lot of screen time, but he's a good supporting character. Colin Farrell's a great villain in this. I mean, even though there's just no subtlety whatsoever, he's totally over the top, in your face. But I still think it's kind of fun to watch. David Tennant, he doesn't have a huge role, but he definitely has a significant role, especially in the second half of the movie. Like I said, he's kind of like this Chris Angel, vampire slayer kind of guy, but he doesn't really believe in any of this. To him, it's just all an act. But I did see it in 3D. It is the cheesy pop-out 3D. I knew this as soon as I saw one guy throw a paint bucket through a glass door. It just kind of shoots right out at the audience. And that wasn't really necessary. And there are other scenes where it actually looks pretty good. You see a lot of depth, like scenes with fire and stuff. You see little flecks floating around. And that looks good for the most part. What else? Pacing for the first half, it was like lightning fast. I mean, there was one part where they're on the run and Farrell's like chasing after them, and I thought, oh, really? We're at the climax already? Turns out we're still in the second act. Uh, the effects look really good, and the action scenes are pretty cool. There are some jump scares, but overall, I think it's just a lot of fun to watch. Now, it's an hour 46 minutes, rated R, so it's a good runtime, and I would give it about an 8 out of 10, which, according to my rating meter, is an excellent. As for Apollo 18, the last film I most recently saw, I might actually do a full review of that. Um, I liked it. Some parts were pretty freaky, but I'm not sure about a few things. I'm not sure I want to say a whole lot about it, considering I might still do a review of it. But yeah, I'm really not going to say anything else. That's rated PG-13, by the way, and it's an hour 26 minutes counting credits, so kind of short, but it's done in a documentary style. You know, apparently there was an 18th mission to the moon uh, covered up. So, what else? I'm still working on my comic, as I showed in my last updates video. That's coming on pretty nicely. I've been doing a lot of character sketches lately. Been working on that here at school too. And I'm definitely going to have some homework coming up in the future, so you might not see my videos showing up as regularly. Again, I'm sorry that they haven't been getting up more regularly. I'm trying. I just have other things going on in my life, so I'm sorry about that. But I will be starting my secret series. You can count on that. And maybe you might even see a couple student films. Uh, I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get those on here, but I'm certainly going to try. As for my Ask Jay segment I've been talking about for a while, I have the first one planned out. Excuse me. And I'm going to start with basic questions, kind of like the ones that that guy with the glasses from Ask That Guy with the Glasses asked a few years back. There were 5 basic ones that a lot of people answered. Of course, I didn't know about him at the time. I really only found out about him this year. But I'm going to start with that, see how it goes, and if it works really well, I might start doing a new series. Of course, I'm going to need a few of you viewers out there to help me out with that. I really want to get real questions from my viewers, and I really want to try to get more views. I mean, I keep trying to get more viewers, but I just seem to be getting less and less. And I don't really know about that, so please watch my videos. Refer me to your friends. Tell them about me, because I really want to get my face out there, you know, being a film major and all. And, anything else? Please comment on my videos. I really want to hear viewer feedback, so that would be really helpful. Anything you want to see from my videos, improvements I could make, or just plain compliments, it would be really nice to see that. So, I guess that's it for now. That's pretty much all I wanted to catch you guys up on. And, yeah. So I'll see you next time. Hopefully it won't be too long. Peace.